हेलो वेलकम टू द लेट नाइट शो जहाँ पे हम पॉडकास्ट करते हैं लेकिन लेट लेट
तो ये है ऋत्विज
yes and this is Abhay and we are self-proclaimed experts hailing
From, IIT Dholakpur. Where
giving
we-
tough competition to JNU.
Yeah.
What is that?
So today we are going to discuss a lot of problems with the current government and its policies.
Yeah.
So without wasting much time, let's start.
Oh, this is my lord. This is Abhay.
Yeah.
He will be accompanying us in this
ये
discussion.
ये आम जनता है.
ये आम जनता है जैसा आप देख
ये
सकते हैं
like-
सदमे में आग
He-
भड़का नहीं पा
he
रहा हर
agree-
चीज पे
He agrees with most of the things that we'll say today.
like this.
See. So
Good man.
the first topic that we want to discuss is Swachh Bharat
Yeah.
mission.
What even is Swachh Bharat? What do you mean by that? Like,
I mean, it is so creepy, the name itself.
yes, I mean Swachh.
What do you even want to make Swachh? I mean, it quite resembles the word Shauch.
शौच
Yeah, quite funny. Yeah.
आप समझ रहे हैं कि स्वच्छ भारत का मतलब ही कुछ नहीं है
Right.
अगर हम उसके ग्रास रूट लेवल पे उसको ऑब्जर्व करें हमें क्या दिख रहा है भैया जैसे कि जब गंदगी रहती थी अगर आपको याद है रोडों पे
Yeah.
तो लोग आते थे ना स्कैवेंजर्स आते थे अपने
Yeah,
बैग
yeah.
में भर के ले जाते थे
Right.
अब जब आपने रोड ही साफ कर दिया है उनका तो जॉब ही चली गई
Exactly.
ना बॉटल है वापस रिसाइकिल करने वो ले जाते थे उस बिस्लरी की बॉटल गंदी रहती थी उसको धुल के नई बॉटल रिसाइकिल हो जाता था ना
Exactly. वो तो अब कितना डस्टबिन डालने का फायदा जब रिसाइकल ही नहीं हो रहा.
ज्यादा
हमारे यहाँ ऑलरेडी हमारे सोसाइटी में सेल्फ सस्टेनेबल मॉडल्स पहले से थे.
पहले से थे.
As our very visionary youth Rahul Gandhi said, Swachh Bharat cannot be a government policy, right? And it's not. I don't think that it's doing anything positive. Like हम लोग जा रहे थे हमने देखा रास्ते में एक पब्लिक टॉयलेट खड़ा हुआ था.
यस
रास्ता ब्लॉक कर रहा था.
रास्ता ब्लॉक कर रहा था भाई मतलब लाइक आप वहाँ की लाइन देख सकते थे मैं कहता यार आप रोड पे ही तो हो वहीं पे कर लो अंदर क्यों जाना है
I mean बगल में नदी है.
नहीं है भाई मतलब
वहाँ-
लाइक वही तो अगर चला जाएगा ना वो कहीं कहीं ना कहीं तो दूसरी
I mean ultimately you're going to throw it in नदी में.
हाँ वहीं पे जाना है लाइक why let's cut the middleman you know
Yeah, exactly.
let's save us some money
और ये क्या कॉलोनियल माइंडसेट है कोई देखता है तो उनको कैसा लगता है.
वही
लगे
तो लगे that's the essence.
we will shit on railway lines.
Yes. And you know how much of publicity it is for our country?
Yeah.
You know?
I mean that
Everyone
makes us
talks about
unique.
it when we do these things.
Exactly. The whole world is doing shit in toilets. We are doing it out.
Yes, that makes us unique. you know?
Exactly.
That makes us apart from them.
Exactly. And
That
yeah,
sets us apart from them.
exactly. And in villages, I think when people went out, there was air and fresh air. They could walk, and that actually, I think that helped our health services
Of
because
course,
people did not.
you had to take a two kilometer walk to find a safe place, between
Yeah.
orchard, between in a what do you call it? Orchard of apples.
Yeah, maybe
Apple trees.
apple. I think it's mangoes.
Mangoes, yeah, mangoes, whatever.
Yeah.
And you had a comfortable shade, you had a
Exactly.
cool breeze over your head,
Exactly.
and it helps you ease your pressure.
And women empowerment. See, women were coming out of their homes.
Yes, that was never the option for them, and we
Exactly.
that was so libertarian idea.
Exactly.
of
And
ours.
now they've said women should be
now
inside
they're
their
building
houses.
toilets in the house, which stops them from going outside.
Exactly. So these are the things that we think is problematic with the present.
Present government.
Yeah.
I mean,
So let's not talk much more about it. I think it's very clear to our audience. They must be smart enough to understand our point of view. Then the next thing that we intend to talk about is what was it?
I think it's on development of roads and stuff.
Yeah, highway.
Highways, yeah.
So
Like,
highway
what
was that
the-
thing. I mean, what is the use of highways? Like, tell me one use of highway.
I don't see any practically.
Let me tell you. Let me.
You make a highway, you put lights,
Yeah.
you
Basic
raise the powers.
Exactly.
Like
Let me tell you another. So these rich folks, they'll drive on highway, they'll kill the poor.
yeah, like
That is the primary reason why highways are built. I think a country like
they're
ours,
a killing machine, man.
exactly, in a country like ours where maybe 90% people are poor, I don't think we need highways. What we do need is we need
if we are poor, we don't have a car.
exactly.
We don't need to use the
When
highway.
90% of the, when I guess 95% of the people don't have car, why do we need highways? It's
Yeah.
for the rich to kill poor. If it makes sense.
Yeah,
It does.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
Of course, that's what we are doing, you know.
Yeah.
We are awakening the minds of people. You have to open your third eye, man. You
It's
have
very
to see
important.
these things.
Definitely, it's very important.
Yeah. So highways are one thing. You're wasting concrete, which can be used to build, houses for rich.
Poor, you know.
Poor, yeah, poor.
You can just give them, but yeah, houses for the rich. That thing, I think people, rich should.
When rich build their houses,
Yeah.
they need to have workers.
Yeah.
So, house workers,
Exactly.
gardeners, and
Right. Exactly.
that is creating employment for them.
Right.
That's a good
And
thing.
when you build roads, you don't really need workers much because you have these sophisticated machines. these
Machines
days.
make it like 10 kilometers. I mean, with the current government that is doing like 10, they're recording new highs like 100 kilometers road building in a day. That's
Yeah.
just
And that's not possible with regular
contributing
labor,
that
right?
to the cause, man.
Yeah, I think it's a pure waste.
Building a bridge under the sea. What?
Why? Why do you want a bridge under the sea?
Like,
I think we always thought the bridge should be on over the sea,
Yeah.
and it should eventually break after 2-3 years.
that was the main point,
Yeah, so there's continuous development.
and that is what obstructing our freedom of looking at things and seeing.
Yeah, I think things should change just as regime changes. I think things should change. We're very creative people. We'll first build a rope bridge, and then we'll just put planks on that.
Yeah.
That should suffice, I think.
Of course, like everything is destined to change. We built a
Yeah.
bridge, we saw it for 2-3 years, and it crumbled.
Exactly.
Now it is gone. It
Now-
is a memory.
Exactly.
Okay,
Now
we have
build
to
a new
savor
one.
it.
Exactly. Now we build a new one, and we use a slight bit of more sophistication, and so that's how we innovate.
Yeah, yeah.
That's evolution. That way we learn.
That's the major aspect
Yeah, exactly.
of building. Yeah.
So I think those who want highways, they should go to foreign countries.
Of course, Germany have autobahns, man.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
there, ride on
We don't need
300 kilometers per hour.
We don't need no highways.
Yeah, we
And
have
so
no idea.
Right. So I think we don't have much time, so we'll be shifting to the third
Yeah,
topic,
which is
which is Jandan accounts and
Jandan
direct
accounts.
benefit transfer.
direct benefit transfer, man.
It is
This
such-
is some bullshit that the government does every
Such a
time.
loss for the people who are working for development.
Of course.
The pradhans, man.
But
They
pradhans need
cannot
so
earn
much.
money. What do you want? You want
Like-
them to work for free?
You want them to build water tankers, and you want to dig up a pond. They need money.
And not take a commission at the end of the day.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
yeah, so they need money, man. How are they going to survive without these grants and such?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think that was the primary reason why people fought those elections, and democracy was still there. Now people, when they don't see any incentive, why would they even fight in those elections?
Of course.
And that means they are actually killing democracy by doing this. By
This whole selfishness thing
Yeah.
is just like
this is
making our democracy redundant.
this is an example of centralization.
Centralization. Oh
Modi
my
is
God.
trying to have all the power. He is trying to even use
He's
his
trying
power.
to make people like himself, and
Right.
that is like just.
He- I'm-
What can you say about?
I mean,
such
he
a
wants to
personality?
exert his power to the last person.
Last person.
He doesn't want anybody else to have that power or influence, which I think is also bad for democracy.
Which is dictatorial.
Plus, it's making those who were the representatives of the local bodies, they are becoming poor,
Yeah.
and those who were traditionally poor,
Yeah. And they're being rich, and
they are getting more money.
they are getting more money. They are
Why?
getting free ration.
They are
getting free.
exactly. They are already used to poor standards of
They're
living.
sending their kids to primary where they get midday meal and such. They are getting their education. अरे यार,
Exactly.
education मिल जाएगी तो वो अमीर नहीं गरीब नहीं रह जाएंगे.
और
आपने वो तबका ही खराब कर दिया.
और टीचर्स की नाक में दम रख कर रखा है कि पढ़ाओ बच्चों को.
बताइए यार, अभी मुझे
वो
याद
सरकारी
है,
नौकरी इतना
मुझे
मेहनत
याद
करके
है पहले सरकारी शिक्षक जाते थे, क्लास में बैठते थे,
Right.
2 घंटा अपनी मस्त नैप लेते थे,
Right.
जो कि घर में उन्हें नहीं मिल पाती थी,
Right.
क्योंकि उन्हें इतनी चिंता रहती थी अपने
Exactly.
घर की या इस तरह की गवर्नमेंट की ऑब्वियसली।
Right.
घर यानी स्कूल में जाकर उन्हें 2 घंटे का चैन मिलता था, जो कि अब गवर्नमेंट वो भी खा रही है।
उनको और भी तो काम करने हैं टीचर्स को, लाइक फोन पे बात करना है,
फोन में बात करना है भाई,
उनको
क्यों नहीं
फैमिलीज कनेक्टेड रहना, यू आर डिस्कनेक्टिंग देम फ्रॉम द फैमिली,
यू आर
स्कूल में भी, घर
ब्रेकिंग
पे
अप
भी,
फैमिलीज,
राइट।
सेंडिंग देयर किड्स अवे फ्रॉम देयर पेरेंट्स। स्कूल्स जाएंगे तो दिक्कत ही होगी ना भाई, आप उनको लाइक इमोशनली स्कार्ड कर रहे हैं अपने पेरेंट्स से दूर रख के, आप कैसे एक्सपेक्ट करेंगे बच्चा कुछ अच्छा करेगा।
Exactly. These are some really big problems. I think these are the things that you should keep in mind before you go to vote. And I think you're
वोट दे रहे भी हैं कि नहीं दे रहे हैं, आपकी मर्जी है भाई।
I mean, there's no way Modi is gonna win this election.
Of course, 100% with this mindset.
Because if somebody is building toilets, somebody is building highways,
Somebody is taking care of the poor. Oh my God, that is just.
I mean, that's really bad.
Foolishness at its peak.
Exactly. Now, there is another thing that I noticed, and that is they are providing water connection to every house.
That is
Like
just.
a water tap right in front of their
Right
house.
in front of my house, yeah. सभी कॉलोनी के लोग एक साथ बैठते थे, बात करते थे, पूरा कम्युनिटी का
झगड़ा होता था,
सब कुछ
कनेक्शन
बिल्ड
जैसे ना कि लव स्टार्ट्स विद अ फाइट,
yeah
so more fight means more love, means more community connection,
closeness and
exactly. तो ये क्या है,
सबको दे दिया, अब आप बैठे
सबके टैप लगा दिए हैं, टाइम पे आता है पानी,
टाइम पे पानी आता है,
सब पानी भर लेते हैं, वुमेन का कोई कनेक्शन नहीं रह गया,
वुमेन बाहर नहीं निकल पाती, फिर से वही सीन
है, वही ओपन डेफिकेशन हो चाहे वाटर हो, हर तरह से वुमेन की फ्रीडम को कर्ब करने की कोशिश की जाए। और फिर क्या कर रहे हैं, वुमेन के नाम पे घर भी कर दिया। मतलब वुमेन डाइवोर्स भी नहीं ले सकती। वो चाह कर भी घर नहीं छोड़ सकती। Well, I think that's enough for today.
And we're sure to tune in with you.
And by the way, all this while he was agreeing with our conversation. Yeah.
हमारा प्यार मारवाड़ी।
Yeah.
थोड़ा थका हुआ है जरूर, इसलिए हम इसको थोड़ा आराम
I want you guys to support us because right now we're running low on budget. So this is our mic.
This is a mic. If you want to purchase this one, the code is Pyara Marwadi. You'll get it 25. You'll get 25% off it. This is another model, which is
this is a microphone plus a speaker.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah.
See. It works really good. I mean, you can replace this with horns on trains.
Of course. हाँ, horns की जरूरत ही नहीं है।
Exactly. वो भी फालतू खर्चा है यार।
फालतू खर्चे।
बैलगाड़ी चले तो ट्रेन